Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الصلاة والسلام على رسول الله رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. Understand Al-Quran the easy way. We will be doing the grammar part of course 2 level 2 page 1 pointer D inshallah. So the grammar part covers the verb qala. Okay, let's have a look on the weak letters, which we have already covered. So the weak letters which we have covered are waw, ya, and alif. Waw, ya, and alif. Okay, so why are these called weak letters? Because any sick person will make a similar sound like oo, e. So that's why we call them waw, ya, alif as weak letters. So any verbs which involve these three letters, either of these three letters, will become weak verbs. Examples are wahaba, wa'ada, which we have read already. So let's take a look at qala. About weak verbs, we have to remember two things, that they follow the most common patterns which we have read in QC1, fataha, natara, daraba, samia, any one of these. And then they disappear because, or they exchange with each other because they are weak, so they get tired and they replace each other, and they work in team. They work in team and get replaced with each other when they are tired. And all these changes are there to make it easy for you to understand or say it, actually, to pronounce it. Okay, so we have studied the verb wahaba, which was on fataha pattern. And we have studied the verb ba'ada ya'idu, which was on daraba pattern. So now let's take a look at the new verb for pointer D, which we have is qala. Qala yaqulu. Alhamdulillah. Qala is the most frequent verb in the Quran. So qala has a weak letter which is in the middle of the verb. Okay, so the middle letter is weak, not like wahaba and wa'ada, which starts with a weak letter. So qala means he said. The most common ayah in Quran with this verb, which includes this verb, is qul huwallahu ahad. So let's take a look at the table of qala. Okay, I have few hands already raised. So I'll call up names. Once I say this table, you guys will repeat it, inshallah. Okay. Qala, he said. Qalu, they said. Qulta, you said. Qultu, I said. Qultum, you all said. Qulna, we said. And here qalat, that female said. So yes, Sister Bushra, can you revise the table with the meanings, with TPI? Sister Bushra, Sister Fawzia.
Qala, he said. Qalu, they said. Qulta, you said. Qultu, I said. Qultum, you all said. Qulna, we said. Qalat, she said.
Here qalat, she said. Alhamdulillah. Jazakallah. Sister, you use TPI? You use your fingers
Yes.
to point? Alhamdulillah. Okay. So we have Sister Shabina Ali Khan. Can you repeat this table, please?
Yes. Qala, he said. Qalu, they said. Qulta, you said. Qultu, I said. Qultum, you all said. Qulna, we said. And qalat, she said.
Yeah, qalat. Alhamdulillah. Always keep doing the tables with TPI. Jazakallah khairan kaseera. And we have another sister, Sister Aisha. Can you repeat the table, please?
All right. Qala, he said. Qalu, they said. Qulta, you said. Qultu, I said. Qultum, you all said. Qulna, we said. Qalat, she said.
Alhamdulillah, she said. And when we do the female sigha like qalat, which hand are we using to point?
I use my one finger to the left.
Left. Alhamdulillah. Okay. So the key, Jazakallah khairan kaseera. Sister, so the key of this table, Fi'l Madi, is qala. Okay, which is red highlighted in the red box. Yeah. Hope we all are clear with the keys. Okay.
Yes.
Now we have spoken Arabic. So it's like hal qala, did he say? And you have the reply. If you have to reply and yes, it's naam qala, yes, he said. Okay. So any two sisters, maybe sister Fawzia and sister Bushra, sister Fawzia and okay, sister Lola. Sister Lola can answer and sister Fawzia can ask the questions. Two sisters, I would need to volunteer. Okay, so they are not ready. So when you have
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yes, sister Lola, can you ask the question?
Yeah, thank you. Hal Kola,
Okay, so sister Aisha, sister Fawzia, can you answer?
Me? Oh,
Anyone?
okay. Is it Aisha Ashuru or which Aisha?
Okay. Hal qala?
Nam Kola,
Naam qala. Hal qalu?
Nam Kolu,
Hal qulta?
Nam Kultu.
So qulta, where will we point when we say qulta? Where will be
Uh,
my finger at this point in time?
Kulta will be in front of me, and Kultu will be towards me.
Single finger, right? One finger,
Yes,
yeah?
yes.
Alhamdulillah. Okay. Hal qultum?
Nam Kulna.
So qultum will be all the fingers pointing towards?
Towards in front of me. Kultu.
Yeah.
Kultum will be, four fingers in front of me.
Alhamdulillah. And kulna will be towards ourselves, yeah? Us. Kulna. Alhamdulillah. Okay. All the hands are raised, but nobody is able to unmute the mic. Okay. So we just add an object to the sentence and make it bigger, and we do the same activity. So anyone, sister, I will need with me. Sister Shabina, can you volunteer for this? I will ask the question, you can answer.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Hal qala khayran?
Na'am qala khayra.
Hal qalu khayran?
Na'am qalu khayran.
Hal qulta khayran?
Na'am qultu khayran.
Hal qultum khayran?
Na'am qulna khayran.
So when we say kulna khayran, where our fingers are pointing? Which direction?
Towards ourselves. Four fingers towards ourselves.
Alhamdulillah. Jazakallah khairan. Always do it with the TPI and always smile and say Alhamdulillah when you learn something new. Okay. So we are done with the Madi, Fele Madi, the table of Fele Madi for the verb qala, which is the most frequent reoccurring verb in the Quran. So let's take a look how we will make the mudare for this same verb qala. Okay. So qala has like three fathahs because of the alif in the middle. So it can either fall on fataha pattern, nasara pattern, or daraba pattern, right? But okay, if we take it on fataha pattern, so qala will be yaqalu. Okay. And then if we take on nasara pattern, qala becomes yaqulu. And if we take on daraba pattern, it becomes yaqilu. Like yadribu. Okay, yaqilu. But actually, the Arabs, the native speaker, they chose it in a way that it falls on nasara pattern and it becomes qala yaqulu. Okay, because of the ease of pronouncing it. So we see that the weak letter in qala, which is alif, is replaced by waw, which we have been reading, the second property of weak verbs, right? So the weak letters, they interchange or replace themselves with each other. So the qala, the alif replaced by waw when it goes to mudare form, yaqulu. Okay. So let's take a look at the mudare table. Okay. First, I will be doing it, and then I will need your participation, inshallah. Yaqulu, he say, or he will say. Yaquluna, they say or they will say. Taqulu, you say or you will say. Aqulu, I say or I will say. Taquluna, you all say or you all will say. Naqulu, we say or we all will say. So the key of fi'l mudari in this table is yaqulu. So Sister Bushra, are you available to do this table with meaning?
Sister,
I'm available.
yeah.
Okay. Qala, no, Yakulu, he
Yaqulu.
says, Yakulu, they say, Nakul, Takulu, you say, Akulu, I say, Takuluna, you all say, Nakulu, we all say.
We all say Alhamdulillah. So first is Yaqulu, second is Yaquluna, then Taqulu, then Aqulu, then Taquluna, then Naqulu. And female would be Hiya Taqulu. So yes, Sister Aisha, Sister Umul Khair, can you repeat this table please? Mudari.
Which Aisha or Khair?
Umul Khair.
Okay.
Are you available, Sister Umul Khair? You have to unmute yourself. Okay. Okay, I think she's not available. Sister Aisha, can you do it?
All right. Yakulu, he says. Yakulu, he says. Yakulu, they say. Takulu, you say. Akulu, I say. Takuluna, you all say. Nakulu, we say.
Alhamdulillah. Jazakallah khairan, sister. So we have one more participant can revise this table and then we move forward. Okay. This is Sister Fawzia. Can you do it?
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
Yakulu, he says. Yakuluna, they say. Takulu, you say. Akulu, I say. Takuluna, you all say. Nakulu, we say. Takulu, she says.
Here Taqulu. Yes, Alhamdulillah. So you all are using PPI while doing the table, right?
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. So the Mudari key is Yaqulu. Okay. So now we have the spoken Arabic. Two sisters can do it. Okay, Aisha, Sister Aisha and
Okay.
sister, this is, okay, I have Dr. Sadatu Saleh, brother. Can you do this?
Okay. Hal yakulu.
Naam, Yakulu.
Hal yakuluna.
Naam, Yakuluna.
Hal takulu.
Naam, Aqulu.
Hal takuluna.
Naam, Taqulu.
Naam naqulu. Naam naqulu.
Naam, Naqulu. Naqulu.
Naqulu. Yeah. So whenever it is taqulu, the answer will be aqulu. When it is taquluna, you all, the answer will be we or us. Naqulu. Okay? Alhamdulillah. Jazakallah khairan kaseera, sister. Let's move forward and say Alhamdulillah that we have covered the mudare for the verb qala. Okay, the table of mudare. So now let's take yakulu, the key of mudare, and just drop ya from it and make the last letter silent. Okay, so it becomes cool. So as we know, the middle letter, which is waw, is a weak letter. So it, whenever it hears an order, it runs away or it goes away. So the word actually waw, when it is escaped or it ran away, listening to the order, the word becomes kul. Okay. Like in the initial pages we have read like Qul huwallahu ahad is the example, right? Qul. So the Amar Sigha will be Qul. So weak letter, we know that it is too weak to take an order and it runs away. Okay. So now we have Amar, which is, we will say Qul with one finger straight down, pointing down. Okay. Amar. And then we have Qulu, say you all. Qul, say. Qulu, say you all. La taqul, don't say. La taqulu, don't say you all. So I want one volunteer who would revise this one. Okay, Sister Lola, can you do this table, please? Yeah, Sister Lola.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum
Cool.
assalam.
Say,
Yeah.
Hulu, say you all. La taqul, Don't say la takulu. Don't say you all.
Alhamdulillah. So the key of fi'l amr is kul. Okay. So now we go to the spoken Arabic. When I ask you kul khayran, the answer will be aqulu khayran. Okay. I will say good. And kulu khayran, you all say good. Naqulu khayran, we all say good. When I say la taqul, the answer will be la aqulu. Okay. And la taqulu, the answer will be la naqulu. So plural goes with plural and singular goes with singular. Alhamdulillah, we have taken the spoken Arabic and now we are going to fa'il, maf'ul and fail. Okay. So yeah, so from fa'ala, from fa'ala it becomes fa'il, maf'ul, fail, and from qala it becomes fa'il, maqul, and qawl. Fa'il, one who says, or the speaker. Maqul, that which is said, and qawl, to say or saying. Okay. So anyone who wants to revise can just unmute themselves. Maybe sister, yes, sister Aisha, can you do it?
Yes, I can.
Please.
Okay. Qa'il, one who says, speaker.
Yeah.
Maqul, that which is said. Qawl, to say or saying.
Alhamdulillah. So we have spoken Arabic also for the same. When it is said, Hal anta qa'il. Are you the sayer, the one who said? So you will say, Naam ana qa'il. Okay. When I ask all of you, Hal antum qa'ilun. Are you all the speakers? So you say, Naam nahnu qa'ilun. Yes, we are. Okay. And then we have the complete table and we'll repeat it first. I want anyone, sister, to go ahead with this one.
Which one?
Okay, one sister Aisha, you can do the Mazi, this Mazi table, and then we'll go forward.
All right. Qala, he said. Qalu, they said. Qulta, you said. Qultu, I said. Qultum, you all said. Qulna, we said. Qalat, she said.
Here, qalat. Jazakallah. So this sister Rizqiya, can you unmute and you can do the mudari?
Yes. Yaqul, he says. Yaquluna, they say. Taqulu, you say. Aqul, I say. Taquluna, you all say. Naqul, we say. Taqulu, she says.
Here, taqulu. Alhamdulillah. Sister Shabina, can you revise this table? Fail Amr.
Assalamu alaikum. Yes. Yakulu, yakuluna, takulu, akulu, takuluna, nakulu, and takulu.
Here, taqulu. No, actually, I wanted Amr, the last table.
Oh, Amr. Oh, okay. Kul means to say. Kulu, you all say. La takul, don't you say. And then la takulu, don't you all say. And then qa'il, maqul, and qawl.
Alhamdulillah, jazakallah, sister. So we have completed all the tables, alhamdulillah. And we will just, 1 second. Okay, alhamdulillah, we have completed all the tables. We just take a short table, the short keys of all the tables which we have covered. It's qala, he said, yaqulu, he says, qul, say, qa'il, one who says, maqul, that which is said, and qawl, to say. Okay, alhamdulillah. So these are the question answers. These are the poppers. We don't have so much. Okay, you have to complete your workbook simultaneously, and in your homeworks, in the workbook, actually there will be a table for the verb similar to the verb which we have just covered now, that is qala, and the verb is taba, he repented. Okay, he repented, taba. Okay, so I will just give you the keys for taba, yatubu, tub, taib, dash, tauba. Okay, So you can complete and fill it out the table in your workbooks. Alhamdulillah, let's make du'as. May Allah help us to recite, understand, ponder, implement, propagate, and memorize the Quran. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Fi aman Allah. Assalamu alaikum.
It's okay.